and we're back. Awesome. So, awesome. Alright, so you guys on the upper part of the city, you just got blew back into the cart. You found some lavender chamomile. It was off a hanging pot off of one of the rich hoity-toity people's homes. See a couple stalks of that, make it into a poultice, grind it up, makes some tea. As of now, she's in there. Her and Deidre are having, I'll say, a one-to-one, heart-to-heart, or whatever, while she's trying to like propel appetites. Bring the tea. All right, you bring the tea. She looks at it. She goes, "Soup." Okay. Roll me a performance checks on how well you did making that tea. Oh man, one can only bet if it tastes like shit for your passion. Yeah. 13. Full performance on how well she did making like presentation. Yeah. It's not really. Well, nature would be knowing the right herbs. Well, she got the right herbs to make the tea. It was on that one. The mixology part, yeah. You know, mixology is an art. Alright, so we'll see that she sips it. Functionally, the tea's well, and it's fine. But you see her like take some of the stems out. Like, I guess you forgot to pull out. Shame.
You suck. from all the way across.
You just see the rat come back finally from Mallory. Hey, fuck you.
You know what? I am gonna actually walk up.
Hey, you want some water?
I don't know, do you? There's a 19 grapple the rat.
I believe so. A 19? Yes.
Yes, boys!
Get your hands off me, you tiny plot! You fucking Rorschach test.
Ooh, I look like their parents fighting. Ooh!
Oh. Whatever. Think that thing had parents? Everyone has parents.
Yes, except for shitty little rats.
Fuck you. He's gonna. Alright, does 24 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so you see him pull out this tiny little pump pistol. And he's gonna shoot you center mass.
Okay.
For the 1d8. For 11 points of damage.
You said 11?
Yes.
Once. Just once. Yeah. You said it's how much?
11.
Oh, that's guaranteed either way. I'm gonna catch the bullet and we'll expend a key point.
Do it. Like, as soon as you go to cock your arm back and throw it back.
But boss!
You started it. Bubble tits.
I am gonna wing it by accident. Whoopsie! In the foot.
In his foot.
In your foot.
You're gonna end up spending the key point anyway.
Yep.
And I'm like, ouch! Yep. He's trying to say save resources. Does the damage of the 11 points to you? Or not, I think you gotta roll damage.
19.
Oh, points of damage.
Hold on, they buffed it 5.5 because now it's scaled to your levels and your color side.
I get it, but it's a waste of a key point and now a healing spell. No? Well, I mean, not a waste of one of yours. As soon as she hits you for the damage, Lawrence is gonna cast Cure Wounds on you for 9 points. 9 points of damage. 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 9 po
Are you just gonna deflect attack? Deflect attack? Are we just
but
gonna
I was able to do it. Wow.
Are we playing hacky sack?
Are you coming at him for his healing right now? Like, I hate you, you shit.
I don't think the rat can feel that's amazing, and I'm not more about this rat before I kill it.
Well, whatever you reduce it by, he heals you for 9.
Fuck the fucking hacky sack.
Yeah.
9.
You reduced it by 9?
Yeah.
So that gave you 10, you reduced it by 9, you only take 1 point of damage.
You got your toe stuff wasted.
This
healing
little baby just hit you.
Point and my patience.
I'm efficient.
I just want you to know the rat didn't start any of this.
Those mental streams are absolutely.
Oh, well,
Get with it! Get with it! Get with it, bitch!
Got a free Eldritch Blast. Stay on.
You know what? You said you were hungry, little boo.
Do you want the rest?
Don't you like rat?
What? They taste like marinade.
Apparently they got healing magic, so they're probably very
Even those are totally bad. Look at it, it's a fucking rat. That's what I think when I look at you. They just stand up and say,
Where did last time you had a rat
Yo.
pull you off? You guys want to investigate the rat? We're moving Everyone just starts throwing. Oh my god, no! Yeah! Go ask me a question.
Everybody's in the back arching hiding moves.
Okay.
Straight through fucking town.
I just literally flatten against the back.
Just go into a whole running to the thing. No, you're on the upper part of the city. So
I was sure just pointing like this way.
She's pulling us all over the back.
In the upper cities.
We're the service elevator. Yeah, where you guys were last night.
So I'm like, no, fuck this.
So, you guys are flooring it through the upper part of the door.
Get everybody off.
Also, when you did that, you left Vance and the zombies, but he isn't here. He's having the time of his life right now. Some would say he's stretching his legs. Roll me a D100 for the middle part of town. For the upper middle part of town. See how many people are.
Then I run over.
Yep. 12%. Alright. As you get to Dora, roll me another D100.
77.
Alright, so for someone who lives on Dora, who shops on Dora, I want you to understand, on the Gorak side of things, your shop is going to need a lot of work. A lot of your clients, and probably low in our shop too, you know, are a lot of shit's happening.
We've been thinking about subverted and acquisitions.
Well,
Yeah, with the outside way, we like to
relocate.
Why don't we look at that way?
Okay, alright. Well, no, better than that than present.
I eventually like slow down because we don't want to outrun
You sure?
zombies too much.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna need them there for the whole bridge.
I'll say by the time you slow down, though, you guys just come to the service elevator that lowers you to the columns. And as you guys are waiting, roll me a perception.
Everybody else.
Yes.
You guys roll all the.
Eight. Look at that.
I will proceed.
18. 17. 13.
22.
22. Alright. Here's what all of you except you see. Matter of fact, I'll start with what you see. And then I'll just. This is what you all see right now, basically. You see the city being purged. You see the massive mess that you just left. Homes destroyed. Buildings destroyed. 77%.
Whoa, I went through the buildings that down the street.
You went through any and everything wildly. And I would say while you were trying to avoid, you oversteered, a lot of shit happened. And as you see this, some of the people whom you hit, you look a little weird and bent the wrong way. That's what you see. The 17, you notice, with the rest of you, that some of these things seem to be like, almost like spontaneously combusting. Kind of sparky. With the 18, you guys, in the future, notice that some of these things have wire coming out. But you also see some other people starting to get up, and they look kind of jagged as well. But here's what you notice. Outside of some of these Warforged skin-looking motherfuckers, 22, is that you see a mob of people, I'll say about 12, different various races and species. But they seem to just be standing, and they seem to be observing. We're following Warforged that seem to be like scraping along the ground in the street, which the rest of you guys just see as corpses minus like you three. This one are just weird. And they seem to be observing you in the car. What do you guys do with that?
This time he put sleepers, droids.
12. It's 12 and one more. 12.
The doctor doesn't have to sit in there.
Looks like Fallout 4. They look like they're puppets or something.
Exactly. The doctor was doing experiments down in the car, creating Warforged and golems of mechanical nature. That's not human. That points to one of the Warforged
You
spark.
see his like falling half torso up, its skin falling off. It looked like it used to be a bugbear, but it's kind of like the fur on its brain. And you see like the biomechanical parts where it's like wood underlying some metal.
Let's go discuss the regular city.
And then I'm just gonna poof over.
As you poof 10 feet away from it, here's what you see and here's what you hear. You start to go beep, beep, beep.
I don't like that.
Beep, beep. Seconds later, it combusts along with the other ones in the street. They explode, and then in the distance, in other parts of the city, you also hear more explosions going.
I want back later. Zombies and such. Can I make an insight check on the other 12 that were looking for us? I want to know if they inspected the explosion, or if...
That's what you check with your insight?
Yeah, I want to know if like they knew this was about to happen, or if they were just like, who are these people that just revealed this to us?
Alright. And what are you trying to check for with your insight?
You can look at the same thing reaction.
So to see if they are looking at us because they don't recognize us from being citizens of the city, or if they're like more target acquisition.
I want to see if they're actually. How about this?
Thanks.
19. On the Warforged or the 12 people? Both. Okay. Roll me a perception for that. DC for that's going to be a 30-20 or higher. For your 12, you surmise, and I'll say this for you too, since you're both working on the same thing. You both realize they're looking at you, as you eloquently put it, target acquisition, but with your 19, you can tell that they're looking at you for more of like an unsettling hunger, not like in a traditional sense, but they're looking at you as if a predator would look at prey, essentially. And with yours, what were you checking?
I was checking to see if
the reactions
and what they happen.
So with your 19, with your 19, they weren't expecting it, but you could tell that when it did happen, they kind of huddled a little, like they kind of like noticed it was like, You see them kind of move away from some of the other ones that started beeping.
So they recognized it as a threat to them as well, and they didn't know it was supposed to happen.
Correct.
It means either they are also like and didn't know that they could be made to self-destruct, but were given the mission to fuck with us. We can find all or nothing. But all I know is that these guys did not know that they could self-destruct. Potentially, they're scared of it. So, okay. It's time to be ready. I'm going to make sure that all the traps are armed on the wagon. Everyone get inside. Don't put anything out that these things can grab. These aren't people anymore. And that's all the information.
And as you guys load up the carts, for those who are getting in, and you, since you're going to be in the driver's seat, you notice the 12 kind of just stand, they point their fingers, and you just start screeching like, and just start melting at the whole party as you guys get into the car. Yes. So here's the thing. That's your workout. So,
Would I have any confidence for seeing something like this actually? Because this sounds
roll
very
me a history check.
Yeah.
And with advantage.
Is it
Supplies, 1, 2, no. So, but yes, that was a reference to the body snatcher. Yeah, right. Not people with no 96. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better 15.
Did you roll
15.
on the history? Alright, so with your history check, you recognize this as a possibility of one of two things from your travels. One, it's body snatchers, which are a pair of aliens that basically like hollow people from the inside out and take their form, leaving them us. Or it's one of those things you've heard about that like to assimilate other things and work in like a high dimension.
So not one of the cousins.
No.
But I've heard that specifically
Yeah.
in the office.
Oh, you think it's one of those?
The Spelljammers, they had a body snatching eyeballs. I killed one. As blood. Literally definition.
So that's what you surmise here. So what do you guys do? You guys are in the car? Do you go down to the lower levels or do you continue waiting on the
We need to at least get our zombies back and get the ones that we can into our chests so that we can ferry them across quickly. Take them down.
Alright, as you charge in to take them down, as they're still screeching, pointing, you hear the screech getting louder and it almost sounds like it's multiplying. And I'll say you get about maybe safe distance of 300 feet away from them as you get closer before, we'll see how you're at, before you realize that there's a plethora whole mob of them coming, just walking, all screeching and pointing.
Not ours, but theirs.
Theirs.
Can I sense how far away Vance and the
Good contact.
boss? How close are you to lift?
Which one?
The one where I'm at.
I would probably say I'm in Upper Dora. Busy. Some of these things have been popping like, whatever.
Yeah, when they don't pop, they decide to scream and mob like our zombies do. They're on us.
Okay.
I need my dwarves, and we need the rest of ours to take these things down so we don't get coming up.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll make my way down there.
We'll fight what we can till you get here.
Alright.
Alright guys, you ready for a fucking wave?
Alright. Now, with that being said, as we do survival, everyone roll initiative.
Do we want to take a good break before then? Halfway through.
Let's roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, well, we just took one. But it's going to be breaking. Yeah, because we're going to be wrapping it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
We get pulled over.
No fucking
No
way.
fucking way.
Yep.
Yeah, this is why Carl keeps getting these cards. But it's ink.
It's here.
Yeah, and his luck. 18. Give me 1 second to get my paper and A, B, C, what else? That's my paper.
My total's 9. You know that.
I'll give you a total, but you still roll that one.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? I won't give you a total, you roll that one.
That's fair.
Alright, so we have an 18. Anyone else get 18?
I got better than that. Alright, for D-Trish, 25.
D-Trish, 25?
Yeah. I did not get better than that.
You said 15? Wait, what'd you do?
Oh, yes.
Alright, what'd you get about the also? Alright, release. You want me to go first?
I got good experience.
Alright.
I'll give you the first one.
So, Brits. Fucked up on for Brady. Had to like 3 keys. So we roll for Wolf to leave. Or are you not letting her participate? She's in the card right now.
Demetrius kind of like through the skylight with the bow, so she doesn't have to leave Little Blue. I don't think she would want Little Blue out of there. Knowing Demetrius, she would want to keep Little Blue in there until we need firepower.
Okay.
So the moment she gets out of that box, magically.
So I'll roll, so whenever you guys call, we'll know what she'll fall in initiative. Alright.
That one. Yeah! No, that kind of fits.
So until she's called, so be after Nikki initiative.
No, that actually kind of fits. Like, okay, you know what? This is going bad.
Alright, it's just I can't roll it twice on one for the MP who's mad. Hey, nigga! Come on!
Thought you were gonna need me to confirm it.
Can always confirm. I mean, you can look, you damn near seen it at this point. Oh, cool.
Looking for the problems.
No, it's right here. But for those wondering at this point, it wasn't cheap. On the dot. Still got modifiers built into it. They are at 10. So they will do movement after 8. Yes.
with.
You know what? Actually, since I'm on the same initiative as her, should I just become use armored weapons platform on this thing?
If you want to when the time comes, you can take that position, yeah. She's in the cart right now.
It's a terrible option.
It is, on so many levels. But we're not going to go there. But yes, less terrible now that 7,500 left. The rest of it. Not the rest of it. The Russian is. But it's project. So, top of the round, D is up.
Alright. You said they're coming down the street. How wide's the street? About what, 60 foot?
No, 50 foot. So, it's 50 foot with 15-foot sidewalks. Or no, 5-foot sidewalks.
Okay. We're gonna do a thing. I want you to tell me if you're gonna allow it.
Okay.
So, Deetra has 2 attacks.
Okay.
If she doubles the amount of spell points she has to use, because she has to fire, she's firing an arrow at this guy. Okay.
That's like 2 spells.
Kind of by shooting 2 arrows at once. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Only because you can do 1 spell per action.
She doesn't have twin spell, but
Yeah.
we all know archers can shoot 2 arrows.
That is true. I would say 2 arrows, same spell. But
Yes.
I won't. Alright, you can do that, but I won't do 2 different arrows, 2 different
Okay.
spells.
So she's going to use her legacy of Child of the Wood
Okay.
to shoot 2 arrows of intent, which are going to hit the road in front of these the oncoming horde, and create 2 20-foot square cubes of entangle, leaving only the sidewalks as possible safe travel.
Okay.
So these things, if they come into the
Mark
area,
there, you guys will know.
or if they're in the area, have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
That's the information. And I don't know if they're intelligent yet, or if they know what this is. But she's...
You'll find out.
And the lines...
Are they hanging the black engine on the road?
Yeah, it's grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting at the point of this range, which is 90 feet, for the duration.
Yeah. Because I had it and then I lost it. Because I think I said. Just take this down. Just take this down to that green thing. Whatever they used to be, someone's notes. I was gonna pass you the blind part one way. And then 20 feet in the center, these are the sidewalks. So, yeah. Sidewalks here, down.
So these are all grasping vines and weeds that they have. Yeah, we're over here.
No, you guys would be this way. They're coming from that way. You guys would be this way.
I put it right in front of them. So if we just swap this around, it's right. We're just on the same street.
Oh, you put it right in front of them. You guys
But if they're here, she shot it in front of them.
She put you guys are 300 feet away. She can shoot it that far.
She's gonna shoot 9 feet. So she's putting it 90 foot in front of us so that when they get to it, they're very close. She wouldn't do that until they're close enough, because it lasts a minute.
Okay.
So when they get within range, fine. But let's say she holds the action until they get in
Okay.
range and then shoots it and creates the bramble thing. Yeah.
Okay. Because he wouldn't get in range or start getting to until after your turn. Or after you she's gonna hold it, I guess.
It's a surprise
Yeah.
string shot.
Right. Alright. Ivy, you're up. A lot. It's,
Like he just pulled it survive. Yeah. She's also, as a bonus action, going to give bardic inspiration to someone she's going to individually should. She knows you usually get an extra within a certain range, so she's 15. She did survive down to 56.
oh no, that's for her destination.
Oh, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, I'll
Clink, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to. Are they after the brambles yet?
Not yet, good turn.
Okay, so they're still.
Amassing.
Okay, I'm going to set up to win. Basically, here's my combo when they get to just hit. Okay, I'm going to take 1 jars of Mooch.
Think he did it.
Well, sort of, but I'm going to base step it up. I'm not moving myself. I'm going to make it appear up there, a distance a little way, and drop one. Okay. Okay, so that's my
Ready to action.
That's my ready set of stuff, yeah.
Alright, ready to go.
Yeah, we're ready to action. Once they hit the
Brambles.
because they'll be movement reduced and everything.
Your movement would be reduced to
No, when they hit that, that's like that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a tangle environment. Yeah. So once they get that, I would be 20 foot away here, 30 foot away, 20 to 50. So 50 is like my long range. Yeah,
So you're on 23.
20 to 30 that is.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, so that when they hit that, then I would pop out ready with all the army to just start like
Go to town.
kind of hammer throw. That's kind of what I was gonna go for. Well, I was gonna leave it.
You're just gonna be hammer
scared with this.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like
plan. I was saying, I wish they still had. I wish they still had the cover the direct armor of a tat.
He went in like a rat.
I love it. Because it also leaves you outside of the immediate attack range. It's whoever fails the save is restrained and stopped. So there's only going to be so many that can get around the sides. When he sets up, because I think I'm after you, immediately after you. When he sets up at that 20 to 30 foot range,
Move your piece so we understand where you're going to be at when it's time.
you have pieces.
The man's amazing.
We'll go. That's for Vance. So you are 20 feet to the front, 30 feet into the brambles. Which, if you're at disadvantage on your swing, you'll have advantage because you're restrained. It'll cancel out for a regular attack. I will be cart. I will be on top of the cart with Demetria, who's holding the bramble shot right now, and I will have the harpoon readied at the right side, and I will be holding my own attack with the left side. I'll be holding my spirit attack. Yeah, which is force damage, and because of my warlock spell, I can also push things back. So if I hit anything in that sense, just push them right there. Or to the brambles. So harpoon on the right, me aiming to the left, Demetria starting the thing, and then Little Blue is inside. All the traps in the cart are set for enemy touch. So if they attack the wagon, the traps go off. Good. And bonus action for me, I will also.
You said it was a strange check or a strange
It is.
check of the brambles?
I didn't specifically look at spells for this day. I don't know how intelligent these things are.
It's not really hesitant. What the hell was that?
That's a cord. Keeps asking since I'm holding.
That's how you say that.
Since I'm holding a camera.
That, yeah.
Oh, that clink. Shut the fuck up.
That's the first time I would have had it.
Oh, that's why you said you called.
Totally
Damn it.
First time I had it pronounce the right ages, man.
Since I'm holding a cantrip, I can also cast regular spells bonus action. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. In the form of a floating dragon in the middle
Wait,
of the rings.
wait, spiritual is bonus action? Okay. Alright, cool.
It's just going to attack with its tail or whatever, but if you look hard,
I didn't really know that. I was pretty honest.
You guys always flavor it as such, but
well, I'm also doing it for a reason. If these things are like them, they're going to be looking for a little dragon. So I'm leaving a potential weapon that also will draw them into the area that we want them to be for the branch shot.
and with it being their turn, you see this massive mob start making its way down. Get within range, the bramble shot goes off. What was your whole action for when the brambles went off? Alright, range 6, roll that.
Plus 8, 23.
Oh! You rolled 13? Okay. Alright, back.
Did you get close enough to spiritual weapon for each shoulder?
Oh, where'd you place it? Oh, it's right over there.
This is super range, so I'm not sure.
Well, the brambles are 90 feet away from you.
So we moved up within 30 with the cart. So if she's with the cart, she's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So you guys have moved up, so you guys are 30 feet away from brambles now. Okay.
Yeah, most of our shit has to be within that.
Well, I was just making sure because
Yeah.
initially we made a shot from 90, so
I'm keeping close enough to the guy that's going to be in the front lines that he could come back to the cart for safety.
Yeah, for my face,
So,
I
what was the damage for?
do that anyway.
Oh, alright. As your ray of sickness shoots so, and your spiritual one,
no
check for that.
I can check with that.
And what's the strength DC for the brambles?
14. 27 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
You're not shooting around.
Well, no,
That 27 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
that hits.
I do 11 damage. 4 damage with the spiritual weapon.
Okay. And what's the strength save on the brambles?
14.
Oh, 14.
You're gonna have to tell me how to roll the lead.
Alright. They pass. So is it this half movement, or?
No, it just doesn't straight call it correctly.
So it's not difficult terrain?
I'm looking. Gotta get back to her page. I'm feeling like jumping between the two.
They failed and they're stuck, but otherwise it's still, I think it's still, regardless, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
But I think if you're in,
I would,
snaring vines or whatever.
Creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained or retained by the plants for the spell end. The creature restrained by the plants uses its action and strength check save DC on success and freezes them. So it's any of the ones in the area once you shot have to make it, but it's concentration up to a minute, so it can hold whoever was in there, which each individual one would have a strength check.
That's a lot.
But you rolled 1 for all of them.
Yeah,
And that's, it doesn't say that.
Well, I rolled for all of them.
Oh, hold on. For the duration, these plants turn around in the area into a difficulty.
Okay.
So yes, they move slower going across it, which might make them bunch and then get a new set that has to roll every round or whatever.
Yeah.
The first batch just passed, so they passed through it and passed.
And as you guys notice this, you see them almost what? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
And we also
roll me the
have,
D100. You were doing that.
we also have the auto harpoon on the right, my shot on the left, his held action to swing at the first thing in range.
Well, those haven't gone off yet, but
Yeah. He's got, yeah.
All right, so you just notice it.
Which, knowing that he's dropping the bomb, basically,
Give me good shit. That's a 10.
2 of them are obliterated. All right.
knowing that he's dropping the bomb, like, whatever, those people get wiped out and stuff, like, my plan is, either as they're coming to the front or whatever, then I start the whirlwind.
Right. That hasn't happened.
Can we determine how many per round get to move from that area at the reduced speed?
At the 20, yeah, I would say about 8.
Okay, so I wiped out the
You wipe out the
first
first wave,
wave, and a lot of the next one.
and that means that it's open for the next batch and we won't have to swing.
So I would also argue that firepower would reduce some of those biomass.
They're magical and it doesn't say they burn.
So is that. That's also magical.
I'm just saying, it doesn't say that it can be burned.
I just said that. I'm not saying it's going away, but I'm saying it's probably unfortunate.
I'm just saying, usually when something can be burned away, it says so in the spell. It just says it stays while there's concentration.
Alright. As you guys see them burning, you see some of the other ones as they move closer up the street. And you guys wonder what happened to you later, like how did you get here? The rest of them are gonna laugh at you. So as they move closer up the street, you do see that some of them take like the fallen bodies of the ones that have died, and you see them kind of like reach out and you kind of see them mold together.
Now hold on.
And
Did they die when I nailed them, or did they get annihilated?
still remnants, but yeah. And so you see them absorbing the pieces, and so a few of them kind of double in their size. And that's the end of their turn. Inky, you are up.
How far are they at this point?
They're just behind the briars since they're set kind of
They doubled in size, and they get like thicker, taller, like,
a little around.
Action, I'm gonna first do little blue as before. And then,
Oh yeah.
performance.
You look like Little Blue, but you don't have the same color scheme per se.
Okay, gotcha. So the disguise self. Got it.
Wait, you're using this guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were just doing like free action and more shit.
Yeah, so that's my action there, and then for bonus action. I guess
You take context.
I was gonna say I think
If you're trying to be a distractionary tactic,
yeah.
then making yourself visible by having to dodge action would be too hard to hit and be doing the purpose.
That's kind of what I had in my thinking. Patient defense, which is disengage and dodge.
That's the opposing.
You didn't have to disengage.
Oh, you want to enhance it with both of those?
But you don't need to disengage.
Dodge is locked behind, not step behind patient defense has to be dodge back. Otherwise, it's still action. It's disengage or dash are free, but if you want to dodge, you have to consider disengage.
Gotcha.
Okay, because I was gonna say you don't have to disengage, but you're not. But I get what you're doing. Oh, okay.
Gotta make sure you keep the attack.
5.5.
Oh yeah.
That's what they're called.
You want me to roll for all this initiative?
Yeah.
No shit. Because you can help in combat.
The two shots inside. Are they coming down the sidewalk too, or are they staying?
I would say, since they have been moving, some of them were advancing, I would say, yeah, you do, your blast goes off on a harpoon, secured one, or you just hitting it to a wall, or you're trying
At this point, it's destroy and retract the harpoon on them.
Okay.
So I will make sit on the siege there.
I did not resolve movement, I'm just
Okay.
would they react? Let's see.
No.
Okay. So they're not.
We don't know. Kind of know they're not here for blue.
I would say the reaction is no different than the reactions that they've had.
Just
But either way, you can succeed with losing this.
That's what we're trying to do until Vance comes up. 17 points of damage against one. So far, but this is also low. If we do anything other than cantrips, we're losing resources. So we have to be careful what we do. And for my spirit gun, is it 18 to hit?
That hits.
$24 damage on the spirit gun on the left side.
Okay. And you're just focusing that at the one, right?
I can only focus on a single target.
Yeah.
So the first one that comes through here, the first one that comes through there, both get.
Alright. So that was 24.
And 18 on each.
Yes. There's 17.
Yes.
On your chest, you know
Anything else that. The first wave we annihilated between fire, strikes, and slowing them down. The next wave is going to hit the lines, which are still going to be under concentration. And as my bonus action from here on out, my spiritual weapon will take an attack, and I'll move it to the side. The other side, that's my thing.
Top of the round. Ease up.
Alright, she has to do a different way. Because she doesn't necessarily have. She's maintaining concentration on that. That doesn't do anything now. That's already defense. So she is going to. Does there appear to be a leader amongst us?
No. They do seem to act as one, and I will say when you guys destroyed some of them, outside of them absorbing whatever pieces they could, they did all seem to like have a reaction. You kind of all seem to like have some reaction when you killed some of them, but it wasn't like anything like major.
Shared experience.
Yeah. But you know, it's like getting a splinter. Yeah. That's it.
Through a 98 more than a lot. That's a lot. Honestly, it sucks.
Split.
The grand scheme of things.
She turns to all of you, holding a rope. Each of them says, "Look, if anyone doesn't want to stay with the cart, I got a spot we can go, and we can stay there for an hour or until Vance gets here. Let me know when you want it." And that's all she said. And then she starts firing arrows into the mob. She can reach anywhere in that mob. So use. Actually, I already cured the staff under.
Good.
So.
Yeah. Over there scratching the DJ. Oh, that was inappropriate, sorry.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything. Especially with the hand motion.
Little Avatar never hurt nobody.
Oh shit! Andy, really?
Even that gesture is a little absurd, you know?
So, she hops down here in front of you, points the staff of thunder and lightning, now that it has been cured.
That's it.
You think I would walk?
Because I don't remember
In my
that.
downtime hours, I wouldn't cure that fucking thing.
Wait, how would you been able to remove curse? You haven't moved curse in?
So, points the staff downrange and uses thunder and lightning. Now, lightning is a 5-foot wide, 120 foot long. Each creature that line has to make a dexterity
Wait,
save.
how should we Okay, so you changed that.
I said I could use bow or the staff of thunder lightning. She came down, points the staff, and a 120 foot long lightning bolt goes through. Every creature in the range has to make a dexterity save, but because she added thunder to it, they also, every one of them that gets hit by that has to make a con save.
This is for the light. The white one's gonna be the fucking, you say for the light dex.
Well, right now we need to just save the lightning first.
See the dex?
Yes, it's dex.
Alright, 17 on the die.
It's gonna pass. They take half damage.
Alright, roll me a D100, see how many are afflicted. And then for the con save,
91.
alright, so 91% of that line that she hit. This is a 120 foot line, right?
So there's 91 people in that line.
Probably give or take a few with the 120 foot of them all being bunched together. So I'd say 91% of that lineup is just, you know, what's the damage on that?
Up to roll 96.
And then I got a 13 on the die with a 4, so a 7. So it should be 17 on the other.
I'll take half damage on them. They fail the thunder, which means that everyone that was hit by the lightning is stunned.
Okay.
So the end minutes.
Alright, so that lineup is taking damage.
There's 91 immobilized, stunned, lightning struck creatures.
Damage on that.
I'm getting there because I gotta switch back to mine to roll because I keep rolling her sheet. 33 points left.
It actually happens if your nose got stuck. How does that fucking happen? Going about to
They put it in there for realism.
But so 33 points of damage, lightning damage, and all 91 of those motherfuckers are stunned.
Alright. And you're up.
And the other half of it is going to be back up on the card. Okay.
That's the plus.
It's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
But we sit on the ones that can't move all of that.
That one too. So.
Alright. Okay.
that 20 plus all that? Yeah.
Although I don't have to roll for that. There's a whole lot.
Oh, so you
Did that 20? Did that 20? That's why.
Well, I succeeded so well.
But I succeeded so well.
So, 12.
Oh my god, it's true.
Well, what do we do for damage on
Well, I mean, she didn't really get that much, so she didn't have to roll.
corrosion?
Do you have something that lets you reroll once?
Are you a sorcerer? You wizard? Or you druid? Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Alright.
You're doing a monk or something. Lightning.
Hey! Purple Venom, ooch! Alright. So that's your action. You have a bonus action.
You don't
That's gonna be a teacher's line. So, I'm not gonna lie, when you pull out the room, I was like, I don't like where this is going. She doing it like David Curry. Huh?
road trip. Throws the rope in the air, creates a vertical column, and when you climb the rope at the top is a large and extra dimensional space that if you climb into it, up to 8 creatures can stay in there for an hour. So if we don't want to fight, we just want them to try to beat up the cart, which individually they probably can't damage, but all of the traps are going to go off. We don't necessarily have to be down here fucking around.
Look at all these shit that's just gonna wind up for us on the road, bro. Falling.
Drive through them.
Because you would get stuck.
Potentially. I mean, we don't have a lot of ludicrous speed room for a nice little.
Back up first, you know. Get up to 88 miles per hour. Yeah.
I mean, you got a list behind you, so I mean, you're getting not much room.
You know, we're kind of on a cliffside right now. At least nothing you can come behind.
This is true. Now, the moment you hear it, look, then worry. You have until it gets down, and then back up. Alright. So, alright. Lawrence is gonna go. He's gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna cast it right behind the brambles. Yeah, so they're gonna have to make a dex saving throw of 18.
Pass through it. You're gonna pass through it. Into the rambles. Get through the rambles. At half speed.
Wait. Okay. I was like, why did I roll? It's not a roll to me. I realized roll to shots from. So those people fail. And they're taking
Yeah. Or make a new match.
Alright. So for that Wall of Fire, he was able to obliterate the second and third line that was right there on the brambles. So now there's Wall of Fire, brambles, and then you have your...
Everybody.
And Lawrence just looks at the rest of you, and then specifically looks at you and goes... and then looks at you and goes... You can try it, motherfucker. And then, what's he wearing? Didn't I not show you a picture of what he looks like?
He was wearing.
Yeah, there was a metal belt buckle.
It's not metal, it's all leather and shit.
I know.
It's leather.
There was a belt buckle.
There's metal on there.
Let me see if there's metal. No, there is metal on the belt buckle.
Yeah. I lift him up with my mind.
He lift his belt. I don't think he'd be able to lift him. Giving where it's at would just be his belt.
Yeah.
Keep talking shit, you little fucking furry
like a
bitch. Huh?
Yeah, that's gotta be that.
Well, it only literally be the bucket, so you just lift the bottom, not the whole thing. It's not
I
like
can do
case.
other things too.
But yeah, so you strip him of
Let me
this.
grab your belt and lift and see if you move with it.
I'm not wearing one, so.
Any one of these here, pick up by your belt and walk across the room. And that's not even meant.
I would argue that the belt will work.
You have a cheap ass belt.
He's like a pound.
It's also
It's a cheap-ass leather.
it's also like a drawstring, so that's why I would argue that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I wear a belt,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll wear the belt again. So, yeah. All right.
He's took a coin short.
Hey man, street rat.
Sounds about right.
Alright, so either way, you love him to do a little funny thing. Alright. So that's his attack stuff. Clink, you're up.
Another bottle of hooch, another
Are you subtracting this from your stats because it's 3 now?
Each bottle of is a mason jar, so it's not a lot. We have hundreds of gallons.
Yeah, so
I'd say what?
you want me to do the math on that? That's fine.
I'd say 4 bottles to a gallon. The regular mason jar is about a quart.
So I'm on. This would be barrels of
Number 3 between us.
3. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I forgot at the top of the round, due to the one you got earlier, there's a proposal on it, but we'll get to that one. And it's a 3 now for the second one that I rolled. But yes.
Yeah, so face that the things
Yeah.
Roll that.
That's another 77.
Alright, take it.
Alright.
Annihilated 77 of these fucking things. That's work.
Does that include some of the big ones?
Give it the proximity.
That's probably several rows.
And
Pretty big, then. Too close to strike.
And given
the push
bow skills, like I feel like I'm still just kind of waiting.
You kind of are. Let us know your fun and take your kills.
You know, I'll yarn out and just kind of like easily swing it around, like just kind of
You're pulling a twiggy?
I like stretching, like liberating up.
Are you doing a hammer throw?
Yeah, that's like I'm not letting go. It's just gonna be it's a wrecking ball because the thing's got nuclear space and all that shit in it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna
Winding up.
fly out there and go.
I'm not gonna be able to get it back.
Yeah.
I can face them. You're out
I
there.
don't think it's a balance.
No, I think I just
All I can do is take it back. I can take it back. You want it to return back to you, it can happen.
You'll get on this turn, which is after yours.
It's true, right?
I don't necessarily have to let my spiritual weapon do anything because it's not going to be able to reach anybody right now either. So if you throw that thing out there and kill some things, I'll bring it back to you on my bonus action. No problem.
Well, since there's the right now it's so there's the vines and like then there's the firewall behind it. I don't want to throw it through the firewall. And I don't think we have anything in the vines right now, anyways.
There's nothing for up in there.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of literally limbering up at this point.
Well, at least you're not using anything, you know?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, slowly came up, so.
Well, actually,
and I guess
that's
also
+1 challenge.
Good. I will. Yeah, then I'm gonna grab 2 javelins, and I'm just gonna. Yeah, and I'm just gonna be at the ready to hit the corners.
And that's it. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Just back in on the corners.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
You don't?
Alright, so we have some options here. I said I was pretty much going to keep things going with my no action bonus action. You said that top of the round beholder's gonna be there?
Well, I said there was already one from when I rolled the one for her. So the beholder is technically there, behind her.
So that means it's behind all of us, and I would see.
Yes, that's true.
Well then, with my bonus action, I will activate all 91 kunai.
Why the emphasis?
And I will send them all with my action to attack.
Alright, just roll the hit for all of them. Or just, one roll for all of them.
I don't want to roll 91 times, but I want a better chance than just one roll. That's
It's a good holder, remember?
I didn't say it was hard to hit, I just said I want to have less chance.
Give you advantage. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna do a thing. No, I still have to roll the thing. But I'm also casting movement skill on anyone.
I mean, if you hit, you'd probably be superfluous to cast movement skill.
Never mind. It is a cantrip. I mean,
well, the only reason why I said it is also is beholder. You're hitting 91 times. I'm guessing damage everything. Or if you hit it, it's probably probably not totally.
well, same thing both times. So it's 20 hit.
Yeah, that hits. And what's your damage on those?
130. It's a D4 each.
Well, what's one? I'm gonna multiply it. So yeah, roll damage more.
No. I'm gonna do it. I'm at 60 already.
Yeah!
What'd you say?
So what?
It's just all
That's the fucking. What did it say? What's the total?
I can't see it. Hold on.
Was it 235?
235 points of 10.
It's just a function.
Yes.
It looks like a sea urchin now.
Alright.
Told you were bad luck. And they all come back and sit behind me.
Alright. After that happens, it's the monster's turn. You notice that they all seem to be taking exceptional attention to the spiritual weapons and the annihilation that you guys have brought with the brambles and the wall of fire. And not the rest of them, but a good chunk that's behind the line here seem to make this amalgamated mess. And they seem to be morphing together and forming kind of like a flesh dragon. Coalescence of a flesh dragon. And I'll say that's going to eat up their turn for that. Inky, you are up.
Would the flesh dragon count as one creatures?
I would say so.
I got a shot infestation, which is it's honestly
Okay.
yeah, there's a chance. Come on, that one.
Yeah, I've seen stranger things.
I've only seen these.
Okay. Does 15 pass?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah.
12. I don't have high charisma, I have high this.
Do you? Because your perceptions be lacking.
I know. I don't have vision, so it's like.
Gotcha. It's almost like you say you have high charisma, but I'm not seeing results.
I was thinking because like your eyes are shifting around your body, mostly it's like snapshots almost.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, infestation does not work. As you try to cast, so as you cast it, you just see like maggots and bugs just kind of like fall off this fleshy carapace now. And we're gonna end it there, starting at the top of the round next time we come back.
Really quick bonus action on myself for jumper, that's all.
Okay. And where are you jumping to?
Oh, it goes for the next round. I just want to be a fact.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, it was gracious, golly molly.